Good morning, everybody. It is Limey Jenny, and today is Thursday, August 21st, I believe. Oh my goodness. I know I said I was going to do a blog every day, and I've been really bad about that, so maybe, Daddy's hat. Maybe I will do a weekly blog instead, and I think the ones that are more medical, I will not put on my art website, obviously, and more of the business stuff I will put on there. Um, I said I was going to take you guys with me through all of it, and I guess I haven't been honest because I did a video yesterday and then I didn't post it. I'm doing all this talk about finding joy in all circumstances and using everything as an opportunity. Um, last couple days I have been in bed, a blubbering mess, depressed, sad, angry, wanting to give up again. So that negative self-talk came up so strong. I had a couple hours with my grandson because my daughter was in a jam, and that day I ended up in bed at 7 o'clock and slept through and was in bed all day yesterday with horrible symptoms. And I was whining and crying and definitely not that upbeat person I am trying to be. I call this unfinished business because that painting, anybody who knows me, normally if I get my mind on a painting, I don't stop until it's done. That's why most of mine are usually done within a day or so, because I'm the kind that needs to finish. It's just my personality. I've been working on that piece for almost 3 weeks now. And beating myself up because I also have, some unfinished drawings and things like that that I've been meaning to finish, and I just can't get myself to do it. It's like 5 minutes is all I can focus on anything, and then I start getting agitated and need to go lay back down. So yesterday I was really, really whiny and crabby and didn't want to share that video because it was so bad, but then I'm not being true. It was miserable. I haven't been accomplishing anything on the business. And it's funny because I have a friend who was in the hospital the other day. She has lupus and she's going through a real difficult time right now. And she had said something about the timing sucking. And I said, is there ever a good time? And I think, I'm going to reiterate what I told her. I think both she and I and most of the people in the chronic illness community does everybody a disservice by putting on this great game face, trying to keep up with our friends and act like we're normal, when our reality is that we are chronically ill and we need to accept that and make that as much of a part of our routine as going grocery shopping or doing laundry or anything else that comes up in life. It's, I'm beating myself up because I haven't been working on the business. I can't seem to get a painting finished. But what is a priority for me is getting sleep if I'm tired, to sleep, to make sure I'm taking all my meds, to make sure I'm staying hydrated, doing my infrared saunas, doing my detox baths. That is my priority right now. I can't even babysit my grandkids or clean my house, much less run a business. So this is kind of what I was telling her, and what I'm trying to learn is to be okay with exactly where we're at. So all this week I've gotten nothing done, and guess what? The world didn't stop spinning. Nobody noticed. I was in that spot yesterday when I was attempting to work on that, and I was just crabby, and the mindset was, let's just stop all this art stuff. You're no artist. You suck. You can't do this. You can't make any plans because the stupid illness gets in the way, and why do you even bother? Why do you try? That was the talk in my head again yesterday, and it wasn't pretty. And that's what I am fighting against, and that's what God is helping me fighting against. I think this is like a season. He's trying to teach me to slow down and loosen up the expectations and be okay with exactly who I am, which is a chronically ill person who some days is at her baseline and can put on a face, and sometimes I don't even have to put on a face. Sometimes I'm okay and I can rock my day. I can get things accomplished as long as I'm with somebody, because I still can't leave the house by myself because the PTSD is so bad about how quickly I became so very sick this summer, and some of the things that happened during that time were terrifying. So now I don't go out of the house by myself, which is stupid because a perfectly healthy person could go for a walk and pass out or have a stroke or, but I think in my mind, the likelihood is so much more for me, and I'm afraid to leave the house by myself, which gets in the way of a lot of stuff. But I have to accept that's where I am now, and what am I going to do about it? So what I did about it was left a message with my therapist, who I haven't seen since like April, letting her know that I can't leave the house and trying to set up some video therapy because I can't continue with this anxiety and PTSD fear keeping me trapped in the house. So I need to work on that along with my healing. Well, I guess that's part of my healing, right? Just a different aspect of it. But yeah, it's just driving me nuts because I can't get anything done because my illness is in the way in my mindset. And I have to remember that I am not like everybody else. I can't get things done like everybody else. I can't really plan and commit. I do, but oftentimes I have to back out, and I have to know that about myself and accept that that's going to happen probably more often than I'd like. Yeah, it's all about the season of acceptance and trying to figure out what I am capable of and what I'm not, and working within that. So if it takes me till next fall to finish that painting, it takes me to next fall. And the timeline for the business, I can make them, but I'm going to have to change it probably every other month based on, what my illness did to me in the prior month. It's all part of learning how to live your fullest life within your illness, and knowing that you're going to have crap days, knowing that there's going to be days where you're depressed and you want to chuck it all like I did the last couple days. But then you just got to ask God to give you the strength, ask Him to help you with acceptance of your reality, whatever it may be on any given day, and to help you achieve what He would like you that day. I think yesterday He wanted me to achieve rest, and I stayed in bed all day because I think that's what my body and my mind needed. Today I'm up, I painted a little bit, and I'm probably gonna go rest some more because that's what my body's requiring, and I am okay with that. So things aren't moving at the speed of old Jenny the way I would want, the way it does when I'm feeling better. But I have to remember I'm in the middle of an active infection. We're in the process of getting my port to do my daily IVs. There's just a lot of stuff going on. I was supposed to be volunteering at the Sublime Soiree tomorrow night, the Global Lyme Alliance big gala, and I can't even volunteer because I don't have the energy. And Alexandra was so nice. Alex said I could come even if I don't volunteer because she just wanted, to make it inclusive. And I can't even just go as a guest because I'd need somebody probably to come with me, and probably for a full night event might even need my wheelchair to sit down. So I think I'm going to miss it, and I'm really sad because I was really looking forward to it. And there's, I wanted to get that picture of the 4 Jennifers. I wanted to get Jenny Butacchio and Jennifer Delgado, and it would have just been cool to go, and I can't. But again, it's acceptance. There'll be another one next year. Hopefully I'll be well enough to volunteer to actually help next year if treatment goes well, and I just got to roll with it like that. Life throws curves. I just keep going. And yeah, I was really rotten yesterday, doing better today. Keep moving on. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.